Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thanks for watching my new video. So in this video I am going to show you how I created this look. I hope you like this look. Honestly, I was planning on doing something super natural and then it turned out something like this. I don't know if this is natural. Also, I have a new hairstyle. Still don't know what to think of it. Still don't know if I like it or not. But if you do like it, let me know in the comments, and if you're curious on how I did this look, then keep on watching. So before I start with the brows, I am going to use the primer so the primer can really, just do its job on the skin. And this is a coconut skin primer. This is such a nice primer for dry skin if you want that like hydrated, moisturized, dewy skin effect. This one is super nice, and it is with coconut. To be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the scent of coconut, but I do love the feeling on my face. And this is from Hello Fab, but I will link everything in the description box. This feels amazing. So for the brows, it's probably not a surprise, I'm going to use the iconic London brow cushion in medium, which is such a nice brow product, and I'm starting to love it more and more and more as I use it more often. I am going to use my own Anastasia brush. This is in the number, I don't know what the number is, but anyway, the usual like Anastasia brush. And I'm starting off with the darker color. Like, can you see honestly how precise this is? And I didn't even use a concealer. So I'm going in with the, I don't know why I'm holding it like this, but with the lighter color, and I'm going to put this in like the front of the eyebrow so it doesn't look super harsh in the beginning. Okay, so after we've done that, I'm going to use Anastasia Brow Gel in Caramel, which is, I think is, it's brunette or caramel. I do love them both because it gives the eyeshadow a little bit more like a realistic effect. I don't know if you can see it, but look now. And if I brush my hairs a little bit upwards, I don't have a lot of hair, but the hairs that I do have, I want to be able to bring them a little bit more forward, if that makes sense. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but I do see it in real life. My brows look way more like real. So after we've done the brows, I am going to use DK All Nighter Concealer, which I love for, really defining the brows. I love it as a eyeshadow base. I love it as a concealer, as a corrector. I love it actually for everything. I forgot something. I forgot to use brow gel on this. I know it looks really harsh, but it does every time when I do my brows first and then do like the face makeup later. I was not a fan of doing like my makeup like that because I was like, doing the face, perfecting everything and then do the eyes, but I'm starting to really understand and to really like why people do that, because the eyeshadow is going to look amazing because you don't have any fallouts. After you are done with the eyeshadow and then you go in with the foundation and the concealer and the highlight and everything, I don't know, it feels so like satisfying. Is that weird? I don't know if that's weird, but I do like it more and more to start my makeup like this. I'm going to take my Sigma brush, Precision Flat Angled Brush in PHH, and I'm really going to blend everything. See how covering this is. All my veins, everything is just gone. So after we've applied our base, I am going to use regular tape to, really snatch the eyeshadow. I used to really use regular tape like all the time for looks, and then I somehow like forgot to do it or something, and I didn't really like the tight look every time. To make sure the lines are symmetrical though, because or else one will go up, other one will go down, and you'll look funny. Okay, I'm ready for the eyeshadow. To set the concealer, I'm going to use a little bit of this Born This Way from Too Faced powder to prevent the eyeshadow from any patchiness. So to start off, I'm going to use my, what is this? Sigma Taper Blending Brush in A40, and I'm going to use the Sassy Siennas palette from Dose of Colors, which is new and it's amazing. I know it doesn't look new, but I've just touched it today. And I am going to use this color right here and warm up the crease with it. So taking a clean brush, this is Lashy-licious in E202. I am going to blend the edges a little bit more so it looks more like blended. Same on the other eye as well. So the next thing that we are going to do is cut the crease. Well, like I have cut crease. And for that I'm going to use the Aqua Stick from Inglot. I don't know if you guys still know Inglot, but I think it's so underrated, unfortunately. Like, look at this pigmentation. Yes, glitter, shimmer, shimmer. So I am going to do the cut crease with that. So it's supposed to be something like this. Before I'm going to really move my eye, quickly going to take my highlighter palette. And this is a little bit broken, so I can't really show you, but it's the Nicole Guerrero Anastasia palette. Going to take a flat brush, Glow Getter, which is a super nice, one of my favorite highlighter palettes. Well, I think it's my favorite. And then press this on. There you go. There you have your half cut crease. After we've done that, I think I probably said like after we've done that 5 times right now, but after we've applied like the highlighter on top of the cut crease, I am going to use the darker color in the Sassy Siennas palette from Dose of Colors to darken up the edges. And the brush that I'm going to use for that is Morphe M506. So I'm also going to use this shade right here to have that like ombre kind of effect. Yes, I like that. And then I'm going to use the darkest color in the palette to really get something going on there. Something dark, something smoky. So something like this. I like that. What do you think, guys? Imagine how this will look with the whole base on my face. So where's my brush? Brush, where are you? Oh my god, seriously, where's my brush? Hello? Hello? It's me. How's my name? You guys, I seriously can't find my brush. Got it. So, same on the other side. So the eyes are pretty much done, well at least like the upper lid, and later I'm going to go in with my Stila glitters. Hopefully it's going to look amazing. So I am going to remove the regular tape. See, it already looks like smashed. Okay, let's clean up my face. Be careful though. And we're going to blend this in a little later, so don't worry about that. So I'm really excited to use this because I am going to use a new foundation, which is like newer than new, like super new. And it's the NARS Sente, well my color is like Sente FA, Santa, something like Santa. And this is a natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, which is supposed to be super dewy, very covering, like medium to full coverage, and also very long lasting. So I am very curious to try out this foundation. It is very promising since I've read like the press release, and I just got it like I think 1 hour ago in my mailbox. Covering is amazing, smells nice, glides on super smooth, as if there is like a primer in it or something. It does feel like that way. If you're wondering why I do my lips as well, because the lipstick is going to look much better if it's on like a blank canvas, you know what I mean? So yeah, I do have to say it's quite yellow, but as you can see my neck is way more yellow than my face, so it does match. And after, you know, you've done your concealer and your contouring, bronzer, blush, blah blah blah, everything will fall into its place and it won't look like I have a disease or something. So I honestly am in love with the foundation, but I'm very curious to see what the foundation does if I am going to apply a product. So I'm going to finish off the rest of the makeup I'm applying the NYX concealer, HD concealer. It's CW02 in Fair. The concealer glides on so easily onto the foundation. It's not drying at all, it's not cakey at all, and it's not really like super dewy or like oily either. So I'm using my Spectrum brush, and this is the B05 brush, which I love for blending out concealer. Wow, even if I say it myself, this is amazing and gorgeous, and it still feels like my skin is still breathing. I love it, love it, love it. So I'm going to set my under eye with the Born This Way Too Faced translucent powder and the soft blend concealer brush from Sigma. I'm so in love with this foundation, honestly. Look how flawless my forehead looks. And everything you put on your face, it just glides on super easily. If you're at a NARS counter, please try this foundation. I'm sure you will buy it immediately because it feels amazing. Let's put some color to this face. So as I said in this tutorial, I really wanted to use like more new products that I've received and never really tried. So I'm going to also use NARS. This is the NARS The Veil Cheek Palette in Laguna. It's the bronzer, Lovesick blush, and Surreal highlighter / illuminator. So I don't know if you can see, but I swatched it on my hand, and I'm really curious what it does on my face. Using the illuminator, well, everything is like washed away. This one is by Ashley Tisdale. I think it was in collaboration with BH Cosmetics, and this is brush number 34. Going in with the Laguna bronzer. I don't know if it's the foundation or just everything else, but I'm so in love. It really, that's it. It really does look like second skin. It's not like on top of my skin, it is my skin. This bronzer like is also so amazing. NARS, you are quite impressive today. Foundation is like quite covering, but you can still see my birthmark, which you can't really like ever see when I'm wearing foundation. So that's a weird combo, I think. It is covering, but you can still see the beauty marks. So for highlighter, I am going to use the same brush that we've used for the under eyes, to set the under eyes. I am going to put the highlighter on my face. I'm not sure if I'm ready. This is nice. It is a bit of a, like, I don't know how to say it, like a skin tone highlighter. So it's more of a glow instead of really brightening like the cheekbones. I love it though. It gives like a summery glow to the face, but I still love my highlighter to be a little bit more lighter. So that's why I'm going to use my fave, and this is the Anastasia Nicole Guerrero, and I'm going in with Forever Young. No, it's really like pop out the cheekbone just a little bit. Is this too much? Probably is, but you know what? I don't care. Now I'm going to use this blush. Hopefully it isn't like too pigmented, just a little bit on the cheeks. So now we're going back to the eyeshadow again. I am going to use this color right here on my under eyelid. And I actually think purple would really, really look good with this look. So I'm kind of like in a doubt, should I do it or not? I'm so indecisive today, it's not normal. You see, I feel like I've done like tons. Okay, I'm going in with the purple. Going in with the purple. So I'm going in with the purple. I grabbed my Morphe Brushes palette in 35U. Going in with this color right here. And put this on my lower lash line. And then to soften and to really blend this eyeshadow, I'm going to use this color, mix with this one a little bit to actually make sure that everything falls into its place. So it should be something like this. I like this. Taking my Urban Decay Mono eyeshadow in Midnight Cowboy, I'm going to really highlight the inner corners because you know that's my fave. My husband really hates my inner corner highlights, but he has to deal with it, because I'm not going to put less just because he likes that. No, no. Yes. Okay, I'm still going in with Stila. I'm so indecisive, and I think a little bit more glitter can't really ruin your look, right? Okay, just a little bit then. So on my waterline, I'm going to use Maybelline Gigi Hadid black eye pencil or something, but I'm not really going to darken up everything, just a little bit. So for lashes, I'm going to use one of my favorite styles from House of Lashes. It's the Iconic Light, and I love the Iconic, but it can be a little too heavy sometimes. So the Iconic Light is the perfect option. Really love this style. Before I'm going to apply the lashes, I'm going to apply the mascara from MAC. This is the D76, just like 1 or 2 layers. Okay, so we've applied the lashes and we've applied the mascara. I am going to do the lips, and I'm going for a softer lip tone. I think this color will look amazing. This is the Dose of Colors Let's Cuddle liquid lipstick, and I don't know if I've used this before, to be honest, but we are going to use this. And don't mind my lips, because as you can see, it's super dry. It's not really dry, I'm just picking my lips when I'm watching something really like exciting. And I just started with The Sinner on Netflix, and I don't know if you guys have seen that, but I think I'm on episode 5. So if you've watched it, please don't share any spoilers, because I want to see it myself, you know. But it's so like mysterious, and I'm just like this the whole time until it's bloody and messy, and my husband tells me to stop, and then 2 seconds later I'm picking my lips again. So this is because of The Sinner. I think this will be a good match. This is the Huda Beauty Lip Contour in Bombshell. I hope this isn't too dark. I'm going to top this color off with a little bit of gloss, and I'm going to use Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer in the color Tease. So to really actually make it a little bit more cool tones, and to give it a bit more shimmer. So that's it, guys. I hope you liked this tutorial. I couldn't really decide on what look I was going to do today, and I called my friend and she said, oh, what look are you going to do today? And I said, you know what, I think something super natural, because I did some like quite a couple like heavy looks, and so I was actually going for a natural look with pastel tones, and I ended up like this. So if you like this look, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe on my channel. Follow me everywhere on Instagram, Snapchat, and on Facebook, and it's all called Dilan Sabah. And let me know if you like my hair. Still don't know what to think of my hair. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you next time. Bye!